Throughout Africa, long before the arrival of the great herds, a powerful predator thrived, from the Mediterranean Sea to the Southern Ocean. Revered by ancient Egyptians, but decimated by Europeans, Nile crocodiles no longer dominate the continent's waterways as they once did. But they are survivors, and they are fighting back. After all, they're among the world's most successful killers. Their time-tested design, little changed for 60 million years, makes them fearsome adversaries of man or beast. Among the Earth's most powerful predators, they can weigh a ton and grow over 18 feet in length. Driven by thirst, wildebeest must take an enormous gamble. Crocodiles are stealthy predators, and they have time on their side. They can hold their breath for hours. And in these waters, crocodiles are virtually invisible. In a fraction of a second, this giant can lunge more than 8 feet. But wildebeest have lightning reflexes. Leaving the crocs little but bruises and a bloody nose. The wildebeest are still thirsty, and the crocs still hungry. Not so long ago, most of Africa's waters had lost their crocodiles. Hunters had nearly wiped them out. But today, where crocodiles are protected, they're thriving. It's a remarkable recovery, considering that every crocodile begins its life facing extremely long odds. For a mother, the arduous struggle to raise a brood begins even before she has laid her eggs. In the first of many trials, she must secure a nesting spot free from flooding. females return to the same sites year after year. Some veterans come back for decades. Here, as with all real estate, location is everything, and the best spots are hotly contested. A female shows off her size to intimidate her rival. Staking out territory is only the beginning. To avoid predators, a mother will often wait until nightfall to lay her eggs. It's vital she dig her nest correctly. The more secure the nest, the more babies will survive and thrive. She lay about 60 eggs. Even if female crocs do everything right, as many as half their eggs may not hatch. She encases them in sand to shield and incubate them. The cooler eggs will grow into females, while warmer ones will develop as males. Too hot or too cold, and none will survive. Her eggs are secure for now, but daybreak brings new challenges. Out here, many predators try to make a feast of a crocodile's nest, so mothers have learned to make the most of an unusual ally. The plucky little water dickup weighs just ounces, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for with courage. It nests here, knowing its eggs are safer in the shadow of a half-ton reptile. For the crocodile, these tiny neighbors are a first line of defense against hungry invaders. Monitor lizards like nothing better than eggs for breakfast. But first, they have to get past the dickups. The little bird's tenacious opposition lets the croc conserve her energy. And soon they wear the lizard out. But it will not be gone for long. It knows a crocodile can't stay with her eggs all day. She gapes to cool down, exposing the valve that seals her lungs when she drowns prey. Before long, air temperatures soar above 100 degrees, and she's forced to seek the sanctuary of the water. The dickup too must leave its guard post and return to shield its own eggs. And while some can't stand the heat, others are raiding the kitchen. With its tongue, the monitor smells out the croc's nest. Lizards haunt the nesting sites, ready to make their move as soon as the sentinels take a break. In minutes, they can destroy an entire nest. They've got no choice but to eat and run. Crocodile mothers are never off duty long. As soon as she realizes something's gone wrong, she's back. And she's angry. Over her lifetime, a mother may lose many nests. For this female, weeks of hard work are wasted, and she'll have to wait until next year to start again. Day in and day out for 3 months, a crocodile mother must defend her nest. But her toughest job does not begin until she hears her youngsters call for the first time. From inside their eggs, the hatchlings announce they're ready for mom to dig them up. They're born equipped for their breakout, with a tiny egg tooth on the tip of their snouts. A fraction of their mother's size, they're extremely vulnerable. She stows them gently in a pouch in her lower jaw. She's got sophisticated sensors in her mouth to keep her from crushing them. In several trips, she shuttles them to the river. She releases them where vegetation will help conceal them. But she's had to leave others at the nest, exposed and at risk. A dickup gamely holds off one lizard. But another is close behind. The lizards have been lying in wait, ready to seize any opportunity, no matter how fleeting. No mother with youngsters at risk wanders very far. Apparently, not every hatchling can recognize the safety of its mother's jaws. At least one mischievous youngster would rather play tag. Until these babies are on their own, their mother will spend weeks trying to keep them out of harm's way. And even then, as few as 1 in 50 will survive to adulthood.